James Wellness. I have an out-of-the-box review today, literally out of the box. So I'm very excited about this produce delivery today. I'll tell you all about it. It's from Chef's Cart, so stay tuned. So on my social medias, especially in this time, I've been talking and pointing out specific producers of fruits, vegetables, restaurants, wine producers, beer producers, anything that I can think of that helps someone out. I've known many a small business that is struggling out there today, but I think there's also that spirit of not giving up, keep things moving forward. Because things are hard, we can still enjoy food. We can still have fine food. We can still support the farmers that are producing and making this food, as well as the entrepreneurs who actually put this all together and deliver it to me. But because there is a spirit of people still doing things, farmers who are producing food. So from farmers that I know, that I go to the farmer's market and buy from, and it's all the convenience of having it delivered to me, which for me, I need as much time-saving capabilities as possible, and also to not skimp on, not having good food, good, high-quality, nutritious, beautiful organic food like this. I have add-ons, so I have fresh pasta. I'll show you that in a moment. You could do eggs, you can do sourdough bread, you can do butter. And what I really like too is, if you don't know what to do with all your items, there is a specific recipe per week. So we have 3 chefs involved in this particular endeavor, this entrepreneurial endeavor. The first chef is Caitlin Chikala. She is Anytown Roasters Sioux pastry chef, a fabulous place, and there are 3 locations in the city. So hopefully when they open soon, I can go back and taste their wonderful food and their fabulous pastries. So there's also Chef Robert Hernandez. His experiences at 3 amazing restaurants in the city, which is Quince, Octavia, and Delfina. And then last is Chef Allie Hook, and she is executive chef at Anytown Roasters. So that close association, this partnership, this really great endeavor to do this. I think it's really exciting. I want to support this. So I'm definitely going to do the salad and show you what that looks like. I'm very excited about that. So some wonderful food, especially during this period of time, is I think food is so important in not just the obvious ways, but to really show warmth and really connection to the planet, and that things are going to be okay at some level. So let me give you a tour of this wonderful food. So look at this beautiful handmade pasta. Very excited about this pasta. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. Right here are superb radishes from Marin Roots, and it's a Marin County producer. Radishes for me are very, very important because it was the first vegetable I grew at age 7. So very excited to taste these. I use this in a salad that I make from a recipe from Jamie Oliver. It's a Moroccan crunch salad. This is going to come out nicely, but I'm going to use a recipe from Chef Allie to really experience these in a different way. Beautiful Brocal Ranch avocados, and I would ask you this: how often do you know where your avocados are coming from? Probably not. These are California grown Brocal Ranch avocados, plump, beautiful, gorgeous. 2 little red gems from Star Root, and next are these beautiful red spring onions, and this is from Fiddler's Green. Right here are some gorgeous strawberries. And we also have more Marin County products here. So this is spearmint, and this is also from Marin Roots. Now, spearmint to me is really important. I use it in tea, which I drink every day. And I can also put this in a cocktail and also a salad. So there's a lot of things you can do with this. You can also dry it. So don't worry about using all of it right away and worrying about that. There's no need to worry. Right here is beautiful baby kale. So stay tuned for what this looks like next. So right now I'm going to talk about the summary and the experience and what I thought about the overall tasting experience from the point I got this. Now what we have here is a sparkling wine. This is Cava Blanc Noir. Now this is from Garnacha Grenache. I think Cava represents great value, delicious wines, and traditional method. And I think they're just really outstanding wines. So I'll put what this is down below so you can seek that out if you're interested. In my introduction, I was showing you each item and talking about each item and where it came from. Farmer-wise, and looking at this, it's a large platter. It's about 20 inches by 12 inches, and everything was filled up in an almost entire space. And to me, I thought the produce was just superbly beautiful and fresh. Now, each item I was able to make a salad every single day, including lunch and dinner. I do not eat enough greens, so I felt really satisfied. I felt like I was doing the right thing this week by eating so many delicious greens. They lasted a long time compared to, say, a salad box you might get at a grocery store, which starts to smell really funky and strange the second day in. I really don't like that. Now I had this wonderful salad by Alley Hook. It is a wonderful salad of strawberries, radishes, and avocado. And to me, love strawberries, but they always go bad really quickly. And this was something that I ate, all of them very, very quickly. Nothing went bad. And the salad was superbly easy to make, delicious, wonderful, and something I recommend. So I'll put Allie's recipe down below. Then I made a Bolognese. Of course, the pappardelle was, freshly made and absolutely glorious. And that was just probably the best pasta I've had all year. And, I don't have pasta like this unless I eat it here in San Francisco at a really wonderful restaurant, or if I go to Italy, of course. And so that was superbly beautiful. I did put a picture on Instagram, and you'll see that picture right here. And so I think it's just absolutely glorious and wonderful. Use a slow cooker because it makes the beef super tender. And so that's what I did there. So I did a baby kale salad and strawberries again. So all the strawberries utilized, the kale was just delicious and wonderful. And then I ended up using the spring onions in both a pizza that I made. I'll place a picture right here. And I also made an onion tart. I did use more ingredients, obviously, because I didn't have mushrooms in my box. But, this is adding to that supplement. So when I went to the grocery store, I knew what I had and I knew what I needed to get. And so for me, that's something I always have a quest to do, is to get the best vegetables possible. So with each current box, they have a recipe for all the ingredients, or many of the ingredients, not all of them, but you can put that together as well. So like me, sometimes I need inspiration, or I just can't think that quickly off the top of my head, because cooking is important to me, but I don't do this all the time. And so when I have that opportunity and leverage that, and it's easy to do, why not? And here is my summary for the Chef's Cart box. So for me, I think the freshness was outstanding and superb. Everything lasted much longer than if you bought something at a conventional grocery store. And I think, everything was just so thoughtful and selected for the particular time or what's available at the farmer's market. I really much enjoyed that it is farmers that I know, and I appreciate that very much because I know what I'm getting. So it's about freshness. It's about finding a really great selection to get. And it's about farmers that I know, that I personally buy from when I go to a farmer's market. I often don't have time to go to a farmer's market, unfortunately, and I love that the service has that ability to pick some of the best produce for me. I was very impressed with it because there's one thing about acquiring this, and I've done many a box before that is food and vegetables, and I haven't always been pleased, especially when it comes to fruits and vegetables. That's one where I feel kind of cheated, actually, where I don't get the superb quality that I want. I pay too much for what I'm getting, and this is really that price quality ratio that I think is really superbly well done. In fact, if I went to the farmer's market and purchased all of these items on their own, I probably would have spent more. Now, typically when I go to a farmer's market, when I have time, I'm definitely spending in the $40, $50 range. This box is $40. So I enjoyed each of the farmer's selection, farmers that they are selecting from. Brokaw Ranch, their avocados are glorious and wonderful. And by knowing that, I know that I'm getting the best avocados possible. This year of 2020, I've had miserable avocados. The year of disappointment of avocados is that every single one I bought this year wasn't worth buying, to be honest. And this was one where they were just superbly beautiful, gorgeous, fit in well with the recipe that I made. I made some avocado toast. I just enjoyed it. Even a little bit of guacamole, which I enjoy making as well. So I think from that point of view, it was really well done. And so the price point is fantastic. Quality's there. Farmers selected are fantastic. And so I think it's a nice edit. It's a nice service. And I was very happy to experience this and will experience this again in the future. I love the add-ons. The pappardelle was superbly fresh. Fresh pasta, always superior to hard pasta any day of the week. I think it's an overall nice selection, nice box. Very pleased with the quantity, quality, selection, and care that came in that box. So to me, that's very important. And 98 points. So 98 points is really the highest score I give. I never give 100 points, nor do I give 99. I think I've done that once or twice in, say, 10,000 reviews. This is currently just available in San Francisco. And if you're in the Bay Area, definitely reach out, and I'll put more information on Chef's Cart down below. reach out to them and see if they are going to start delivering to other communities, other cities in the Bay Area. So I really want the three chefs that are in this partnership, in this business together, to expand to not just the Bay Area, but beyond that. It's a fantastic model, and I really like what they're doing. Please consider ordering a box if you're in San Francisco. I think it's fantastic. And again, more information on the producer down below. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. And so this is my out-of-the-box food review. I've done other food reviews, mainly with olive oil. So for me to have an opportunity to review this box was really outstanding and fun, and it really pushes my limits in my cooking to improve that over time. So thank you for watching. Let's stay connected. I'm on a variety of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. You'll also find me on my podcast, which is on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you for watching. Let's stay connected, and I'll see you soon. Santé.